Upper everything, what up? My name is Comet, and welcome back to Fantasy Life on the Vulcan Reapers. Today we are actually going to be playing with a man named Vulcan. Just pointing that out. And we're gonna be back with blacksmiths! Blacksmiths! Hello! Bless my bellows to say, okay, say no. It's been ages since I've seen any new faces down here in the old forge. Name's Vulcan, blacksmith and blacksmith master. We're gonna go with the quest. We be forging just about everything here. Weapons, quality armor, and even tools from time to time. But you can't forge much as a fork without proper materials, eh, lassie? Gotta have them sweet ores. Take a shot. Once you've got ore, it's just a matter of tampering into a fun crafted item, eh? Bam, eh? Clang! Oh, you're about as good as my alchemy master. Great. At least your focus is a bit more than boom. That's about the gist of it. What do you think? Sounds like a clanging good time, eh? You want to make a weapon? You want to make some armor? Hammer up, hammer down, clang, bang, boom. Damn it, he said boom. Sheesh. You are aware that being loud doesn't make you a master, right? I know this isn't a library, but you should try turning it down a few notches. Do you want to be known for the quality of your work or the volume of your voice? Hammer up, hammer down, just like the legendary ironsmith. Clang, bang, bam, clang, bang, bam. Yeah, channel that inner fire into your work. It's spirit that makes a smith a master. Of course, all spirit and no ore don't work too well. Here you go, Lassie. Take your first tool of trade. Treat her well, and she'll return the favor. Okay. With that hammer, you can clang a piece of ore into a useful ingot. But don't you worry. We'll kick off your training with a beginner's exercise. It's natural to be a little nervous, but I ain't expecting much, so relax. Fyra will fill you in on the specifics. Fyra! Did you hear what I said? Down, Shrek, down! Drop the hammer! But don't do that really, it could damage it and then your stuff will be crap. Hi, Fyra. Don't mind Pops. He's just excited about smithing. He's passionate, but unrefined and way too loud. So he's like me. Yay. We should teach beginners how to forge earplugs. I'm Fyra, by the way. And you are? Krisk, huh? Do I just, like, show my badge? Like, this is my ID. I can't talk. I've got silent protagonist syndrome. Nice to meet you, Hammer Sister. Real sorry about Pops. Can't believe he just gives you a hammer and expects you to make an ingot. I swear, if we could harness all that wind, we could keep the forge fired up for 100 years. Hammer up, hammer down, just like the legendary ironsmith. Oh, brother. Again with the air forging. Try hitting some metal for once, Pops. Boom, bang, clang, boom, bang, clang. He gets like this when he's really, really happy about something. Don't tell him I told you this, but I think he's pumped about having a new pupil. It's been a while. Hey, Pops! Save some gusto for after the tutorial. Aye, just hurry it up over there, lass. Yeah, I hear you. Alright, Krisk. This here is a recipe for a bronze ingot. Okay. Think of an ingot as ore that's ready to be turned into something. We in the smithing biz like to call ingots the metallic building blocks of stuff. If you ever need Castell copper to make ingots, I'm pretty sure you can buy some in town. It might not hurt to pay the miners a visit too. They can give you the lowdown on finding ore. That reminds me, I was supposed to talk to Daniel down at the mines about something important. But I'm sort of stuck keeping an eye on Boss Bellows a lot here. You should go check in with him. You'll find him down in East Castell near the mines. Well, bye. Oh, hello. You need something? Hey, wait a minute. Might you be the legendary ironsmith? Haha, I'm just messing around. Legendary ironsmith is only an old myth. I've seen you running around Castell. You're Vulcan's new pupil, ain't ya? Didn't think anyone would willingly become a pupil. I mean, he can scare the heat out of the embers, eh? I don't know who's worse, Vulcan or Douglas. Hey! Hey! You guys! Having a chat, eh, Danny boy? What'd you just say about me? Vulcan and me are what now? We were, talking about how scary popular you two are. Yeah. Is this so? Well then, I gotta say that's one rock solid topic of conversation. Yeah, okay, that was close. Seriously, Douglas and Vulcan are a mean team. There's a reason we call them a terrible twosome. Douglas mines the ore and Vulcan tempers it. And we all get some wonderful weapons out of the deal. Wonderful weapons, armors, and tools, I should say. Anyway, what brings you here? Wait a sec. I know what you need. You need some ore for making ingots, right? That sounds just like Vulcan. Always waiting until he runs out to order more. No worries though, it's fine. Any system of Vulcan is a system of ours, kinda. Wait a sec, don't you already have some more? You do! I can smell it on you right now. Ah, it's alright. I think we can spare you a few extra. I only have one! I'm about to have two, though. If you ever need any more ore, there's plenty around here. Nice chatting with you, you old legendary ironsmith. Haha, tell Vulcan I said hammer up! Fyra, I did the thing! Welcome back, Chris. Mission accomplished, I see. Let me think. Oh yeah, we can make that ingot now. So first we've got to melt down the ore. That'll get rid of the impurities. The ore is then flexible enough to mold. We call this process smelting. With enough skill, you can make some serious quality stuff. Now, let me show you some basic smithing techniques. Same as all the others. I got you. You can go ahead and use the forging area to make an ingot. Remember to equip your hammer. Yep. Let's make an ingot, an ingot, an ingot, an ingot. Bam, bitch! Look at that! Yay! Oh, sorry, yawning. You did it! I gotta say, your workbench presence is impressive. You made a lot of blacksmith noises. Okay. Pretty good work for a first try, too, although Pops will probably call it so-so. Don't sweat it, so-so is about as good as his compliments get. He's got a weird way of expressing himself, and he's kind of a smithing perfectionist. Anyhow, that's how you make an ingot. If you make a bunch of them and sell them, you'll earn some dosh. Then again, if you use ingots to make more complex items, you'll make some serious dosh. But hey, you're your own blacksmith now. Sell what you want to sell, keep what you want to keep. Except for that ingot. Don't sell it. Show it to Pops. What if I just sold it? Like, nah, I'ma sell it. Ho-ho, finished? Let's have a look. Oh, it's so-so. Woohoo, you did it, Chris. Didn't you hear me? It was so-so. What in Reveria are you so happy about? No. That was but a wee ingot. The most basic of smithy basics. Well, yeah. There'll be 3 kinds of smithing. Weapons, armor, and tools. I'll show you how to forge those. You hear? So I'm guessing you think you have the inner fire needed for blacksmithing. Well, it ain't overly complicated. It's a bit complicated. You have an accent, that makes it complicated. Even Fyra got it right the first time. Even Fyra! Seriously, Pops? What was that, Fyra? I said, I seriously can't wait for your next lesson, dear father. Aye, of course you did. Of course, yeah, because that's what daughters do to their dads. What? No, Dad, no, I said something completely different that is positive about you. Yep. Now, shall we start with weapons? Armor? Weapons? Nope, armor first. Definitely armor. Or weapons. Pops? What do you think, lass? Weapons or armor? Oh boy, Pops is never gonna decide on your training at this rate. Weapons! No, armor! Hey, Pops, I, just remembered something. Weren't you supposed to help out Magmia with something today? Oh my gosh! Blazing blazes, I completely forgot. Magmia asked for a favor. She said she needs something special made. I promised to help the lass, but Fyra and I are up to our necks in customer orders. Say, Pops, can you think of anyone standing right here who might have plenty of free time to help with cat ears? Oh, I know. It could be Chris, right? Yay! Good job, Vulcan! Yay, you figured it out. Good job. Can you lend a hand? All you have to do is head to Magnia's house and tell her we can't help her. Wait, whoa, what? Can't help her? Well, if you're feeling up to it, you can take her on her Workhouse cell. If you can handle it, we'll call your fledgling training over and done with. Whoa, I've never seen him do this before, Chris. This is quite an opportunity here. The client's a lady named Magnia. If you help her, Pops will fast-track your training. One thing, watch out for Magnia's grandpa. We'll steal. As stubborn as steel. But we've got faith in you, Chris. Ain't that right, Pops? Well, faith or no, you just need to get over there. The sooner the better. Last thing we need is for old Steel to blow his top. Ha ha ha. Hello. Eh? Who are you? What do you want? Grandpa, stop! Don't be rude! I'm very sorry about that. I know words. I can do things. I'm very sorry about that. He does that to everyone. Oh! You must be Vulcan's new student. Thank goodness you're here. This must mean Vulcan remembered his promise. We hadn't heard from him in quite some time. I'd almost given up hope that anyone would come. So, Grandpa, aren't you about ready for your nap? What are you saying, girl? I ain't even close to being tired. I had enough fire in my furnace to forge a whole armory's worth of weapons. Oh my. Well, maybe some introductions then. I'm Magnia, and this is my grandfather, Steel. Now, the reason you're here, my older brother, Ignatius, has been a member of the Paladin Order for 100 days as of today. The poor dear has had to endure such strict training, so I wanted to send him a present. Specifically, a custom-made sword from Vulcan. Sadly, Grandpa was quite opposed to sending him any sort of present. But I think he'd change his tune if he saw the finished product. Do you think you can help me out? Hey! You with the face! Don't bother with his job! I'll never forget that boy for just up and leaving. He was supposed to inherit the forge, not become some goody-goody wearing a tin can. I have no idea where that boy gets his stubborn streak. Completely disagree with his decisions. But Grandpa, we should show him how proud we are of him. He stuck with it for 100 days. Ah, big deal. I worked my beard off for a gazillion days as a blacksmith. The boy abandoned his responsibility and ran off to the castle. Clear as day. And you, how many days have you been a blacksmith? 15 minutes. Because you seem like you're brand new at this. Bah, you're a slacker too. You're just like my grandson. Dude, I just got this job. Lay off. Grandpa! I can't disown this one, but I can sure as heck disown Mr. 100 Days! Now that's going too far. That's not the Grandpa I know and love. That's so. Then have your stupid sword made. It's obviously more important to you than I am. Oh god, what a grouchy old man. Adorable. I've had it with you kids. I'm out of here. If anyone needs me, I'll be at Harmony. Okay. Oh, Grandpa. Listen, I'm really sorry you had to see that. He gets really upset whenever the topic of my brother comes up. Anyway, here are some instructions for the sword I'd like you to work on. Cool, it's red. I like it. I was really hoping to have it crafted with Grandpa's blessing, but I guess it's not meant to be. Putting all that family drama aside, do you think you can help? Totes! It's not just any ordinary recipe, so I should go with you and help find the materials. As an up-and-coming blacksmith, you should probably get to know some shopkeepers. How about we check out some material shops, Chris? Okay, did I ever tell you my name? Oh well, doesn't matter. Huh? Iggy? Hey sis, thought I heard you in there. I was about to knock, and then Grandpa burst through the door and ran past me. I hadn't seen him since I started Paladin training 100 days ago. He looked pretty flustered. I figured he'd be at the Crown. Really wasn't expecting to run into him here. He's heading there now. Normally he wouldn't be here at this time of day, but we were arguing about you. Oh, I see. Sorry, sis. Oh, have you met Krisk? She's a blacksmith in training. Really? So then are you Grandpa's pupil? No, nothing like that. She's not working with Grandpa. Don't worry. Oh, I'm not jealous or anything. In fact, I'd be happy if Grandpa found himself a new student. He hasn't taken on a new pupil in a while, and it's all because I ran off to be a paladin. Well, at least he has me to gripe to. So, are you on duty right now? Oh, no. I was just coming to drop off a letter I wrote to Grandpa. Oh, did you give it to him just now as he was running out of here? No, I tried to give it to him, but he just wouldn't take it. And he moves fast for an old guy. I guess I'll try to get him later. Huh, a letter. Seems like a great idea. I don't know, he's pretty steamed. I doubt he'll ever read it. Whoa, look at the time. If I'm late getting back to my post, Captain Mustang is gonna have my head. See you later, sis. Yes, it's Captain Mustang, the one totally obsessed with tiny miniskirts! Hey, Iggy! Congratulations! Wow, I'm sorry. So sorry you got dragged into our family squabble. I know Iggy might look tough, but I think this hostility from Grandpa really gets to him. That's why I thought maybe a nice new sword would really cheer him up. He's always complaining about how heavy his standard issue sword is, but I remembered some plans for a special sword that would be perfect for Iggy. Actually, it's one of Grandpa's special recipe items. It's an unusually light, strong sword, quite the feat of weaponsmithing. My grandpa says the ironsmith himself gave him the recipe. I just have to have it made, so let's hurry into the shops. Yay, shopping! Step right up, step right up! We've got all the ore for your smithing needs. Huh? Magnia, it's been ages. Hi, I'm trying to make a sword for my brother as a gift, and I need some materials. Do you have any high-quality ingots? Of course! Let me just take a look at your recipe. Calls for red ingots. Never heard of them. Really? Huh. There's something scribbled in the margin here. Doesn't really make any sense, though. Oh, yes. I noticed that, too. A red ingot is just a bronze ingot with a temperament adjustment. Temperament adjustment? I don't get it, but it sounds super important. Might as well take some bronze ingots for starters. Sweet. Thank you very much. How much is that? I couldn't possibly accept anything. I'm just happy to help old Steele's granddaughter. Just make sure your blacksmith pal here makes me your #1 shop. I'm never shopping here again. My, that's very sweet of you. Actually, I'll probably need something from you again later. Well, I have a feeling the young blacksmith here is going to make frequent purchases. We didn't find exactly what we came for, but we're getting closer. Next, we'll need some animal hide. I just need a little bit more of your time, so let's go see the hunters. Hey, Pete! Howdy there, Magma. You here for a picnic? Haha, of course you are. Actually, Pete, I just came by to pick up that hide I asked for. Oh, right. Good, end of conversation, let's go. Yes, thanks so much, you're a lifesaver, Pete. Aw, shucks, no big deal. But, about that picnic. Oh, yes, that's just perfect. Hoo-wee, I'm happier than a pig in slop. Wait, you ain't talking about the date, are you? Hey, I see you laughing over there, Bob Brain. It ain't funny. Says you. One word, woolly britches. Shares. Say. Yeah. What's up, Magnia? Say, Krisk. Aw, horseplow. I've been thinking about that recipe. You know the rating? A red ingot is just a bronze ingot with a temperament adjustment. The handwriting looks an awful lot like Grandpa's. Maybe we should try asking him about it. He's probably at the Crown right now, enjoying one of Harmony's shows. I'd love it if you could join me there. Poor Pete. Shot down in his prime. To the crown, the crown, the crown, the crown, rule of the town. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. That was a little song I call The Ironsmith in My Heart. Afraid that about does it for me, folks. Y'all make sure to just sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of your stay. Strange, I don't see Grandpa anywhere. Hello, Magnia. Sorry, but the old man isn't here. Huh? Really? It was the strangest thing. He took off right in the middle of Harmony's set. That's not like him at all. He's her #1 fan. Tell me about it. Most of the time I can't get him out of here. But today he didn't look up at the stage even once. He just kept on reading some letter. Letter? Chris, do you think he managed to give his letter to Grandpa? Maybe. I'm worried, Chris. It's usually much easier to keep track of Grandpa. He's ornery, but he's predictable. But I have no clue where he could be right now. I hope he's okay. And we really need to ask him about the red ingots. Yeah, what gives? Where's this heat coming from? I think it's getting closer. A fine blade? A fine blade burns with power even away from the forge. Legendary ironsmith setting number 42. Patent pending. What? Trouble crafting a sword, eh? I can tell. I have a sixth sense about metal. I'm telepathic. You wouldn't happen to be the legendary ironsmith, would you? Is that what Krisk is probably wondering? Yeah, nice cover there. You are correct. I am indeed the legendary ironsmith in the flesh. You're older than I thought you'd be, is what Krisk is probably thinking. Hey, legend ain't defined by his age, you know. I sense that you both seek the knowledge to create ringgits. Yes, that's right. I can give you that knowledge, however, it will take about a year to master. You two are in a rush, are you not? Yes, we are. We need a gift from my brother. It's his 100th day as a paladin, you see, and the sun's already setting, so we need it now. You sure that possess a fashion method of creating red ingots? Hand me those ingots you have there in your bag there. Here you go. Yes, good thickness. Now, watch out! You're about to see a legendary amount of sparks. When one seeks perfection, one must listen to the metal and understand the shape it wants to become. Legendary Smith saying number 17. Patent. Now, witness as I pour my legendary power into this impressive display of pure smithing mastery. Behold! The bronze ingots are transformed into red ingots. Okay, thanks, bye. How did you... That was amazing. That was just amazing. Ironsmith amazing. Do you have patent pen? Here you are, take him. Now away with you. With that you shall forge a custom sword lighter than the air itself. Although it won't be easy, especially for a one-day-on-the-job greenhorn blacksmith like yourself. Greenie. Yeah, I'm talking about you! That last part was oddly specific. How do you know Krisk's story? Well, I'm the legendary ironsmith. I just know these things. Right, of course. I like that pose. And I'm off, ironsmith! Away! Yeah, ironsmith away! Patent pending. Speckle. Hey, he dropped something. Looks like a letter. Guess he dropped it when he was having a way like a maniac. Legendary maniac, I mean. Must have slipped out of his costume. Work outfit, I mean. Legendary work outfit. Yep, legendary work outfit. Right down to the real legendary hammer and the real legendary beard. So, do you guys get the feeling there's more to that legendary old guy than meets the eye? Hold on a sec. This letter. It's Iggy's letter. To Grandpa. Why in the world would the legendary ironsmith have Iggy's letter to Grandpa? It's no doubt what you're thinking, Chris. I think we kinda need to read it. You know, for investigative purposes. Here goes! Why are you blaming everything on me? Dear Grandpa, I'm really sorry about not becoming a blacksmith like you wanted me to. I know we're not on good terms, but I can't help thinking about all the things you've taught me. You once told me, fear leads to failure. To be honest, not a day goes by when I'm not thinking of some of the ways I might fail. But when I consider how strong and committed you are to your work and family, I'll be able to keep going. I know you're really angry that I quit right in the middle of my blacksmith training. I'm sorry, Grandpa. I'm kind of shocked about it myself, but it was something I felt I had to do. I'm a paladin now, and I'm going to do this job the way you would do it, by giving it all I've got. I won't stop at 100 days. I'll keep at it for a gazillion days and beyond. I see how much you've achieved as blacksmith, and I want to do the same for myself as a paladin. These are my honest feelings, Grandpa. I hope you can forgive me. And I do hope you read this letter. Your grandson, Ignatius. Somehow, Iggy must have gotten his letter to Grandpa's hands. Grandpa must have read it and had a change of heart, but he's so stubborn he couldn't just admit he was wrong. That's why he dressed up like... No, never mind. I'm so confused right now. Anyway, looks like you've got some work to do. You should head back to Vulcan's workshop. I don't want to get in the way, so I'll be waiting back at my place. Okay, bye. Well, how'd it go? Got the recipe you got there? Why was this commission again? Something about 100 or something? I'll tell you this. This ain't as simple as turning an ingot into a weapon. It's a wee bit trickier than that. To start, you'll have to learn basic weaponsmithing. And don't go getting all forge-faced if you mess up. Mistakes be embarrassing, true, but power through it. Fire up, break it down for the lass. Yeah, I figured as much. Alright. Allow me to explain. We'll consider this exercise part of your blacksmith qualification test. I know you're probably real nervous, but don't sweat it. Just put your back into it. Don't worry, Chris. Just relax. Okay. Yee! Ooh. Forgot I'm paying attention to the wrong screen. There we go. You did it! Let me have a look. Huh? This is better than so-so. It's borderline okay. Woo! You made an okay sword! Congrats, Chris! Glad I could make it okay. Sorry to barge in, but I was getting anxious. So, how's the sword, Chris? How's the sword? Have a look, glass. You mean, you did it? It's done? You're darn right. The first custom bronze sword ever made in this workshop. Here you go. I mean, I want it, but you can have it. You're amazing, Chris. Thank you so much. I bet Iggy will be more motivated than ever to keep up with his training. Hey, mind if an old man busts in real quick? Grandpa! Whoa, old man Steel himself. Come to complain up a storm, have ye? Let me have a look at the sword. Grandpa, you have a funny look in your eye. But okay. Ah! Woo! 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 Ah! Grandpa, what are you doing? We went through all that trouble. Stop it right now. You'll ruin it. Knock it off, you nutty old man. Ah, there we go. Adjusted the hilt for better grip and narrow the blade for better balance. Oh my gosh. Now that's the Grandpa Iggy and I know and love. Reminds me of when you used to show Iggy how to use a hammer. So, Grandpa, I guess then you've forgiven Iggy? What? Who said anything about that? I won't forgive him until he makes it to a day gazillion. The family reputation rests on it. I think that's about as cooperative as he's going to get. This is one well-crafted sword. Listen here, Chris. Fear of failure leads to failure. Remember that. You still got a long way to go, but I like the swing of your hammer, kid. Still, you can't just make weapons all day. Let me show you how to make some armor. Okay. Yay, magic skills. If you need me, I'll be at the crown. And I'm off. Grandpa away. Yep, Grandpa away. Bye. Okay, bye. Grandpa away? Why does this sound like the legendary ironsmith? Is what Krisk is thinking, I bet. Hee. Thank you so much for all your help. My brother is going to be so happy. Oh, before I forget, here's your payment. I'm off to the castle to give Iggy his present. He'll celebrate his 100th day in style, thanks to you. Magmia, away! I don't know why the 100th day is so important, but I'm happy it all worked out. Same. Can I be a fledgling now? Okay, come here and let's see how you fared. I fare well, ye old man. I don't know. My throat is rubbed raw! Look at all the things I learned to do! From this day forward, you're a full-fledged blacksmith. What you want to do now is complete life challenges to earn stars. You'll rack up quite a few stars as you continue to grow as a blacksmith. Stars are the key to improving your smithing skills. If you keep on earning stars, your blacksmith license will rank up. As you rank up, you'll also learn lots of new recipes and perhaps a few new techniques from time to time. Keep earning them stars and check in with me as you do. I'll take a look at the number of stars you've earned, and if you've got enough, we'll levy ye up right away. Okay, one last thing. Wouldn't be much of a blacksmith if you couldn't make your own tools. Yay, you're okay. You're me pupil now, so work hard to move past so-so, lass. And don't go giving up on that hammer. Wouldn't want to make me cry. Yeah, haha. Yay! We did it! We did it! Yay! Having completed that will be the end of this episode of Fantasy Life on the Vulcan Reapers. Live long and prosper, nerds. Hope to see you next time.